Hi chaps, Charlie Tango 1 here with yet another exciting video. This is only a short one. It's just to enlighten some people out there regarding looking after their leather. I'm going to turn this back round this way a bit because I'm straining my neck here. There we go. I haven't got to tell it in because it's standard now. Oh, chap wanted to, I do some local repair work for a gunsmith down the road from me. He's only a couple of miles down the road. You may know him, HS Greenfields and Son. I did mention in one of my videos, when I left school, I was working for him in his shop when he's up in the high street there in Canterbury. And I do a lot of his repair work. This is just a gun case that he wanted me to do some work on, and and he said, while you're there, can you sort of repair this? It's a little, I think it's a little utility, a little knife pouch or multi-tool pouch. As you can see, it's basically, it's had it. Really, it's had its days. I mean, it's had a good innings. It's got a nice wide belt strap on it, a good 2-inch one. He said, well, the old press studs had it, you know. It does clip, but it's getting worn. Well, to replace them, you know, it's hardly worth it because you'll ruin the leather trying to get them off to put new ones on. So I had a bit of, it wanted stitching around this piece here, where obviously it's opened up all the time. I had a bit of red stitching left, so I just run a stitch around there. What can you charge someone for something like that? You know, I mean, I can't charge him. So I ended up making another one for him. I just done it in a bit of brown off-cut leather. Just whacked it. Oh, now that's a good clip, see? So I just whacked that up for him, and I won't charge him for that. I'll just give him that. I mean, you know, obviously, well, I'm not going to say the bloke's tight, but I mean, if he wants you to repair something like that, which only costs peanuts, you know, not worth going down that road really. Anyway, oh, slurping my tea, must have that. Us English do like our tea, you know. Now the other, he wanted me to do a little thing like this, a little, he wanted, I'll show it quickly, there's a fob on here for your initials, and he had that one on there, and he wanted it taken off and put a blank one on because chap's purchased this and he's going to put his own initials on there. They'll be burnt on in black letters. But the point I was trying to make is, let me show you, the easiest way is on this one. Let's put my tea out of the way. I don't know if you can see, now I've oiled these or treated them with some proper leather polish. I don't know if it's going to pick it up, but can you see all this? Can you see all this sort of worn? That's the surface of the leather that's come off. Now I've put leather polish balm on here to soften it up because it was brittle, and I've done it on these little fobs here as well that take it. I've done it on the handle. It's come down in colour. Can't see. No, I've got nothing to represent that colour that it was, but it's the same on this one as well. You can see it there. Oh, let's bring it up a bit. You can see it there. You know, it's just all flaking, the surface. Well, I'll put some balm on it. Now the underside, you know, I mean, that's all right, but it's because it's been out of the sun. But you know, I mean, that's the underside. You can see that. You know, that's not too bad on both ends. But it's always the same. I don't know why, but these people with all this money can afford them. They never look after their stuff. So, as I said, that's all the surface that's cracking off, and for the simple reason That case is many years old. But it's not been abused to that point, but it's never seen a bit of leather food in its life since the day it was made. So that's why you've got the top surface, which really is the flesh side, is flaking off. Now it wouldn't do that, excuse me, if you was to have fed it. I mean, you can get all these little things like this down in the old local Asda stores. Look, that. It's a cream. Does the job. Smells nice too. You know, or you can get a spray one. You know, leather spray balm, or you know, any sort of food. You can neat's foot on there, but you know, I mean, I put neat's foot on stuff that's not going to go against your clothes because it's an oil. You know, I mean, the equine people put it on their horse hooves. You know, keeps them nice and supple. But there you go. That's what you need to do. You need to feed your leather, and it'll last for years. But to just neglect it like that. Now, if that chap wants them straps replaced, you know, he'll pay that sort of money for the case. But then, when you charge him something like 30 odd pounds for the straps plus the buckles, and that's cheap. It's a bit dear, isn't it? Well, no, not really. If you looked after it, you wouldn't be replacing them, would you? It's as simple as that. So that's just, as I say, it is a short video on something. I just wanted to enlighten some people. You know, if you've got some decent leather stuff, then look after it, feed it, and it'll last you for years, mate. Last you for years. Right, I'm not going to rattle on like I usually do, so I'm going to bid you cheerio.